hours. Fucking amazing. What is up, everybody? This week I'm trying a new schedule. I'm not sure what I've signed myself up for. I'm going to be doing Haruki Murakami's crazy 4 a.m. wake up schedule and then write for 5 hours and then go for a run. I'm a little bit nervous. The 4 a.m. starts don't scare me. I'm kind of excited, but what I am nervous about is writing for 5 to 6 hours. I think my max time I can do is an hour to 2, so that's going to be the biggest challenge for me. I think just the daily routine of a focused block of mental work followed by a hard physical workout is going to be a great combination. I'm excited to see what comes from it. I've set my alarm for 4 a.m. Let's get it done. 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Morning, so it's 4:09 a.m. and I'm ready for my pages. Got my cup of tea here, which I've subbed out for a coffee, so that I don't need about 10 coffees today to survive. I'm gonna need caffeine at some point pretty soon, but tea will do for now. I feel quite fresh, surprisingly. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. I've been writing or journaling for the last 2 hours and got a lot of stuff done, but I'm fading. I feel pretty tired already. The sun is just starting to come out. Oh, that's actually a beautiful sunrise. I think I'm gonna have to do the rest of my writing out here, because that is phenomenal. Coming out and seeing that sunrise gives me another good burst of energy, so it makes the early starts all worth it, doesn't it? I'm going to do another hour and that should take me close to 9 o'clock. So I'm not sure how many coffees Haruki Murakami had in his daily routine, but this is number 4. Cheers. This is Cutie, my little writing friend. Say hi to the camera, Cutie. Serious Klingon. You're very cut though. I need to do some writing, so you just do a lap cut. How bloody good is that, mate? Oh, alright. It's 4 a.m. starts with it. Okay, so I polished 3 chapters and about 3,500 words today, all edited. I've got a new burst of energy. It's just past 8:30. The sun is just creeping up above the mountains now. It looks like it's going to be a gorgeous day here. Coffee number 5 coming right up. Coffee number 5. Alright, another half an hour of writing and then it's run time. Okay, it is run time. I'm pretty happy with how much I got done compared to what I usually get done if I got up at 6:30. I have had 5 coffees already, so I'm just waiting for the time where I need a bit of a nap. So Haruki says that writing a novel is like survival training. Physical strength is as necessary as artistic sensitivity. So I guess that's why he includes his 10-kilometer runs each day. Coffee number 6. Just got back from my first run in a wee while. Did about 3Ks and had a quick swim in the pool. Feeling very refreshed. That sums up my day 1 morning routine and I really enjoyed it. I feel like I've got a lot of energy now. There's definitely a slump period between 6 to 7, but I felt fresh waking up this morning and got a lot of stuff done. So we'll be back here tomorrow at 4 a.m. It's 4:07. I'm pretty fucking exhausted. I tried to get a bit of sleep last night. I went to sleep at about 10:30. But hey, we're here. Bright and early. About to make a coffee. Fuck the tea this morning.
10, 12 minutes to get going. Got the coffee now. Oh, that's gonna help. Task 1 done. So this is coffee number 3 for the morning. Cheers. Okay, so I know that Haruki used to do 10 kilometers running and then either or a 1.5 kilometer swim. Sometimes they do both in a day. Now, I'm definitely not up for a 1.5 kilometer swim. What I was gonna do is have a cold swim in the pool. Instead, on my run, I found this little beautiful crystal clear water in the Mediterranean that I'm gonna have a dip in. I'm sure it'll be nice and refreshing, so let's do this. Surprisingly, that's actually a whole lot warmer than the cold pool, so it's a lot easier. Beautiful, beautiful swim. I feel amazing. After getting up at 4, cold swim in the ocean in the middle of winter, doesn't really look like it, and a 4K run, I'm feeling really good. So, probably do this again tomorrow. So it's 4:12 a.m. I really don't want to get out of bed this morning, but I did, and it's day 3, so we're almost halfway there. Better do some writing. I need to go to bed earlier. All you gotta do to get out of bed at 4 a.m. is just have coffee injected into your bloodstream. I think I might have a drip all day just to keep me going. So the sun is rising now. It's 8:05 a.m. and I've been writing for the last 3.5 hours. Got a lot of stuff done again today after a slow start. I'm gonna go outside now and check out the sunrise. So I won't lie, it actually sucks getting up at 4 a.m. but only for about 5 to 10 minutes. And after a coffee or a little meditation or just getting into my work, I feel much better. The tiredness starts to ease. And by that time it's only 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I find that no matter what time I get up, I'm gonna feel slight resistance to doing so. But if I force myself to get up at 4 a.m, well, by 8 a.m. when the sun rises, I've done a big chunk of work, and it's a great way to start the day on the front foot. So it's 9:30 a.m. and I did 4.5 hours of writing today. I got through a big chunk of my novel, which I'm really happy about. Now it's run time. I'm gonna go a bit further than I have been the last few days. Hopefully go for about 5 or 6 Ks and then go for a nice swim in the ocean, because I really liked that yesterday and it's actually not as cold as the cold pool, so yeah, let's go. Got a thing of my arm there. Fresh this morning, so I've done 5 Ks today, halfway to Haruki's, and I'm gonna go for a nice little swim in the water here, and that will be my morning routine done for the day. Day 3 done now, 4 to go. Alright, that's third cold swim in a row. It was a slow start this morning. I was tired as fuck. But I only took an hour or so to get into it. I got some really good work done. And I'm feeling really good again.
Definitely not getting enough sleep. So it's 4:20 on day 4. I'm happy to say I'm past halfway, but shit, I'm tired. My body is sore too. Oh. Why did I do this? I don't know. Just 3 more early mornings after this. Coffee's ready. Bring a smile to my face, that does. So it's 7 a.m. I've been doing writing for the last couple of hours and not too bad, a bit slow this morning. I had thoughts of just giving up this challenge this morning because it was early, I was tired. But I did it, I got up at 4 and we're at 3 days to go, which I'm excited about. I think the hardest part is the focus for 5 hours. Like, I have been breaking it up into like 50-minute chunks, having a little break. But it just seems like such a big task in my head. I struggle with that, but I do really like the stillness and the silence of the early morning, and I like being able to get something done off my agenda before I have to respond to everyone else's agenda. So, coffee number 3, caffeine intake still high.
So cold swim and run for the day complete, and that is the end of day 4. 3 to go, I'm past halfway, which I'm really happy about. It took me sort of an hour and a half to get going, but once I got locked into some focus, I got some really good work done, quite a few pages of the book polished, an article written. Peace out. You get it, mates? I'm past the halfway mark. It is day 5. Coffee. Sit down at my desk, do my morning pages, write for 4 hours, go for a run. Same as every day, just like Haruki. So I feel pretty motivated today. I'm excited for my writing session and for the next 4 hours, 5 hours. Am I excited for the run? No. So I've had a super productive morning, actually. I just did a bunch of my novel and it's coming together nicely. I feel really good today. I'm over the halfway hump, which I've only got 2 early mornings to go, and we'll get some well-needed sleep. That's fucking cold, but it feels good. It feels real good. Woo!
6. I got enough sleep last night, so that's good. Got a coffee in my hand, so that's also good. There's only one more early morning to go after this, so that's good. All in all, good stuff. Damn, that's good coffee. So the sun is just rising on day 6, and I had a productive morning this morning. I did my writing, and it's almost 8 AM, so I've got another hour session to go, and then I'm going to do some yoga instead of running because my body is knackered and I'm feeling the muscle soreness. So just a nice stretching session and a little cold swim in there. One more day to go. I'm tired, feeling pretty exhausted. I'm hoping I can finish the week strong. Day 7. Day 7. We did it. It's my 7th 4 AM wake up in a row. I think my body's kind of used to it now, but I won't be continuing 4 AM. It's just a little bit too early. I have loved not feeling right for time. I may come back to it, but I think I'm going to get back to 5 AM. I still have one more day to go, so I'm going to do some writing today. I'm going to make my coffee first of all. Got the pot on to boil. I'm glad it's nearly over, but I've done a lot of work. I've gone through a big chunk of my book, pumped out some articles, and I've felt not so rushed for time throughout my day. So I really suggest it if you're looking for a way to maximize your time each day. It's not easy getting out of bed at 4 AM, but I also find that once you're up, it's easy to get started into your day. These really help, as always. So I'm just gonna tuck into my writing session, get a good 4 or 5 hours done, and then go do some exercise. And I'll be signing off later tonight. Okay, that is my challenge complete. 7 days of 4 AM starts and 4-hour writing stints are done. I'm happy that it's over. I'm pretty knackered. I did not get enough sleep this week, and it really started to show, especially during those middle days of the week. I felt like I was going a little bit loopy. G'day, mate! And my focus and discipline wasn't where I wanted it to be. I'm not sure how Haruki can keep that up for 6 months. He must be one very, very disciplined person. But in saying that, I got a lot of stuff done. I got a huge chunk of my novel complete, and I'm really happy about that. It felt great to be able to do a hard cognitive task and stay relatively focused, and then go out and do something physical, have a cold swim. But my caffeine intake has been at an all-time high, and I'm not sure that I can keep that up. One thing I loved about it was not feeling rushed for time. By 12 PM, I've done a huge chunk of work, I've got a workout in, I've been for a cold swim, and that leaves my afternoon free to relax or do whatever I wanted. So really happy with that. I won't be continuing with the 4 AM starts for now. I'm going to get another extra hour or 2 of sleep. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button below and press subscribe so you can see more content about my writing routines and learn more about time, location, and mindset freedom. Cheers.